So being lonely is apparently like the new smoking. It's really bad for your health to not have social connection because we are wired for social connection. But I really want to challenge this because I really believe that there is a really big agenda when it comes to pushing people to be socially connected when those connections are actually very toxic and very damaging. They say that loneliness is the new killer, but for many of us, being surrounded by misaligned, toxic people that are draining your energy is far more dangerous. Far, far, far more dangerous. My social circle, as someone who is a massive social butterfly, has done a complete 180 in the last few years. I was completely surrounded by so many people from the jobs that I'd done, from music, from tattoos, from all of these, walks of life that I'd been on. I just stayed connected to everybody. And since having an awakening and realizing that I am actually very targeted by dark energy, I have had to remove so many people from my life. It's not been easy, and I feel like there has been a lot of manipulation along the way, trying to constantly reconnect me with certain social circles, because a lot of this dark energy knows that we are wired for connection. And even if that connection is to the detriment of us, to our health, to our well-being, to our energy, our life force, it seems to know that there is a chance that we will go back to these unhealthy connections, because against all of our better judgment and our intuition, that drive for survival within us is so ancient, and this is what keeps us connected to people, because it was basically for our survival. This is why we've had to stay in groups. So for someone to escape a very toxic group or a social connection or relationship, it will literally feel like you are going to die, because that's how we are wired. And there are so many agendas that try and play on people to keep them in these unhealthy connections. But once you break away from them, you start to become very much more reliant on yourself, that you have always sought after is actually not about other people and is about the connection to yourself. And once you've established that foundation, it's very, very difficult for you to be swayed back into very old toxic dynamics. Because if you're surrounded by misaligned people, your life is not going to go how you want it to go. The energetic repercussions of that, I know firsthand, have completely veered me off my path several times, because I used to choose connection to other people, to misaligned things, over that connection to myself and my values. So I say it is far more damaging to be connected to misaligned people